Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. It's time to see what drink we get. We are halfway through the freaking advent calendar, dude. This is one of the advent calendars that does not have a 25th day. It just goes for the 24 days. Let's see what we get. A what? Pizza. A Colombe Coffee Roasters Nisa? Medium roast coffee? I have trauma from the freaking Green Mountain dark roast coffee, dude. I hope this is good. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. It's only covfefe. I just got distracted and started vacuuming the whole house. So the creamer I'm going to be using today is the usual Chobani sweet cream. Although I want to go to the store and get some new creamer. We've been using this one for a while and it's kind of running low anyway. But we're going to keep it simple to try to ensure that I don't make it worse somehow. I'm scared. Okay, we got a bit of that creamer in there. Oh, now that is better. That is a good coffee. Okay, that's delicious. Sorry, that Green Mountain dark roast freaked me out, dude, for real. It's a nice, simple, good tasting coffee. Yum! Now I gotta go back to vacuuming the whole house. Hello again, everybody. So I am going to be making cake today. And if you saw my recent videos, I recently got a bunch of these lavender buds that I would love to incorporate into this cake, as well as some mini roses. These are just gonna go on top of the cake, probably, I don't know, maybe like 8 or so of them. And then marigolds, I'm gonna have to assess the cake to see if these would be a little bit too much or not, because I don't wanna go too overboard. And I know that flowers like this aren't very Christmas, winter, but since I got them, I was like, might as well use them. So the cake that I am making is going to be a vegan vanilla cake. It's a recipe that I use quite often. A very simple vanilla cake, but I am going to be mixing in some lavender buds directly into the cake. I'm also going to be adding in a bit of lemon, both into the cake and in the frosting as well. So we are going for a lemon lavender cake. Does that sound good? I hope it sounds good, because I kind of made it up in my head. I was like, oh my God, this is gonna be so cute. But yeah, I'm not really sure if I've ever had a dessert that is lavender and lemon flavored, but I'm gonna try it. Lavender and lemon. Really, really not wintry at all. Definitely like a spring/summer situation, but that's okay. All right, so I have the dry ingredients in one bowl. I have the wet in the other, and I'm gonna mix the lavender buds into the dry ingredients. Oh my gosh. Look at that batter. You can really see all that lavender. Oh, this smells so freaking good, dude. And the cakes are done baking. And let me tell you, the house smells so freaking good. You can totally smell the lavender and the lemon both, which is amazing. The texture and everything looks just right too. I'm gonna let the cakes cool in the fridge for at least a couple of hours because I am doing full-on frosting and decoration. You never want to do frosting on warm cakes. They will freaking melt. Before I ice the cake, I also am going to be taking it off of this plate because this is not very presentable right now. I actually did have to trim the outside edges just a little bit because unfortunately my two cake pans are ever so slightly different in size. I also did go ahead and put a little bit of frosting in the middle between the cakes, just a little bit, because the frosting's pretty sweet and I don't want it to be overly sweet. But the good thing about having to trim my cake a little bit is I got to taste a little bit, and it is very good. The lavender is so there. I'm also gonna be chopping up some pecans. I love putting chopped pecans on the sides of cakes. All chopped up. Don't laugh. Don't laugh. Only I can laugh, okay? In person, the difference in the color is not that drastic. Also, the lemons are not too crazy. It doesn't help that, you know, I tried to do vines. I looked up some cake decorating ideas and I was like, how do I incorporate flowers into this? And there were quite a few people online who were doing little vines and stuff. Maybe if I made the green darker? Maybe, because it doesn't stand out as much. I have to look at it kind of closely to be like, oh yeah, there's like vines and leaves and stuff. You know, it does taste good. I had a taste of the cake. It was very good. What if nobody eats it tomorrow? Everyone's like, it looks weird. Oh. Let's finish off with our toy advent calendar, starting with the Lego Friends advent calendar, day number 12. 12. There it is. All right. Oh my God, it's a little coffee setup and it looks so cute. Okay, this one might be my favorite mini build so far. It's literally hot chocolate with whipped cream, some sugar cookies. So freaking cute, bro. Next, our Pokemon Advent Calendar Day 12 being way down here. Let's see what we got. Another booster pack. Let's see here. Oh my god, this feels thick. Let awkward potato. I just heard a little rattling noise, and I think a Pokemon coin from one of the other days fell all the way to the bottom. So, once we get to one of the other days, and if it's missing a thing, we know that that is what it is. Anyway, we got a Destined Rivals full pack. Let's go. Oh my god. Like I said, maybe yesterday, I have barely gotten any of these Destined Rivaled packs, so I think it's just one to the front. I am excited. Basic Lightning Energy, Citadel, Marnie's Purloin. I forgot she has a Purloin. Team Rocket's Mareep, Ethan's Slugma, Manectric, Manectric? Team Rocket's Factory, Cornerstone, Mask, Ogerpon. I hate these freaking Pokemon so much. We have a Reverse Hollow of Blaziken. I love Blaziken, one of my starters. Reverse Hollow of Clamperl, and ooh, okay, we got Arvin's Mabastoff EX. Definitely do not have this card. This is awesome. I can love Arvin, dude. He's such an awesome little guy. We have been getting really good hits in the big booster packs in this whole advent calendar. I think every single one has at least been an EX. That's kind of crazy to me. Well, everybody, thank you so much for watching today. Look, the dog is begging for the cookie. Wait a minute. I should have a spare cookie. Yeah, because these are the one by ones. Here you go. Woof, woof. Woof, woof, woof. This is, yep, that's what oh my god. Yep, that's what I do every day. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye.